Jack TV presents Chad the Intern's movie review. Brought to you by Pauly Shore's Popcorn. Weasel yourself some kernels today.
This week's movie, the first movie that we're doing, is called Toy Story 3. That's right, we're starting out with a sequel. Unfortunately, I haven't actually seen the movie yet. It opens up on Friday. But there was an advanced screening that we held at... Where did we hold that at?
That was at Red Rock.
Red Rock.
Did that at Red Rock.
Anyway, so we held the advanced screening, and I didn't see it because I was unavoidably detained. But Kyle here...
It happens.
Otherwise known as What the Helmick, did see the movie. And I'm going to start off with the basic question of, was it good?
Yes.
You would say good.
It was good. And it was in 3D, so that makes it extra good.
Did you wear glasses in this thing?
Yes.
Okay. Now, there's 3 of them, so if you had to rate all 3, would this be the best, the worst, or the middle?
I would go, this is my favorite. I would go 3, 1, and then 2 as my favorite.
So kind of like the prequels in Star Wars, really, if you think about it. Because Revenge of the Sith, I think that was it, right? The last one?
Yes, that was probably the best
That was the
one.
best out of the prequels.
Yes.
And the first one would have been the second, and then the middle
and the
one
second
sucked.
one, nobody likes.
So what is it with the number 2? Then I wonder, is it because it's number 2? Is that why? I don't know.
A lot of pressure on the second
Okay.
one.
So maybe you can kind of give for the people out there that are actually watching this, like there's 2, at least 2 right now. One of them probably is me currently watching it. But can you give like a basic plot of what are they doing here in Toy Story 3?
Well, it's a story about toys.
Got it. Hence the name Toy Story.
3.
3.
And Andy, who owns all these toys, has finally grown up. He's going to college. So
already,
what's he gonna do now with all of his toys? That's what the toys are concerned about.
Andy owns he's the kid.
He owns Buzz, Woody. He owns all the toys.
I haven't really been following along.
He's the owner.
I haven't followed along the Toy Story series, so
well, you're missing out.
Okay. And so what happens? He gets rid of his toys, and where do they go?
Well, of course, there's a mix-up and antics ensue where the toys accidentally get thrown away instead of placed in the attic or go to college with him.
Okay, and...
Because he chose Woody to take to college, but the other toys are supposed to get thrown in the attic.
So Woody is not with the other toys that end up getting thrown away?
No, because he looked at Woody and took him to college, or tried to.
Because that's normal behavior of a college-aged child, is to take his toys to college. So where do they end up going?
On an adventure.
No, where do the other toys go?
Oh, well, they all get thrown out on accident, and they end up at a daycare, a preschool, I guess you would call it, where kids.
I did watch the trailer.
Kids play with the toys.
Sunshine something?
Yes, Sunshine Daycare.
Sunshine Daycare, and then so it's all about them trying to get along with the other.
Yeah, so there's new toys, and then what happens is that there's a big teddy bear called Lotso, and he likes to give hugs.
Ooh.
And
the plot thickens.
This is a spoiler alert. Lotso is the bad guy. So yes, he kind of rules the daycare.
Is there a double crossing in this then?
No, he's just bad.
So does he befriend them and then turns on them, or is he just
he's nice to him at first, and he's like, oh, everything's wonderful here, and then he sends him to like the little kid room where the little kids don't respect their toys and just draw and break and crush them, and so Andy's toys don't feel that they're in the right room.
So it's about so Buzz Lightyear and the rest of them trying to get back with Woody and Andy.
Correct. Trying to get back, trying to escape. Woody tries to come rescue them.
Now, there's some obviously some celebrity voices in this.
It's true.
Like Tim Allen is Buzz Lightyear, right?
Tom Hanks is Woody.
Why'd you point at that's the Potato Head?
Well, he's dressed as Woody.
Okay.
Sorry. Potato Head is, who'd you say, Don Rickles?
Don Rickles, who's a longtime comedian.
New character in the movie is Ken, from Ken and Barbie.
Yeah, now I did see the scene. There is in the trailer, which I think we're going to show a clip of. In the trailer, there is a interesting scene between Ken meeting Barbie, and there's automatic love sparkles.
They love each other.
Now, is there any kind of fornication in this movie?
No, but they do dance. So
is that like innuendo for?
It could be.
Like is there like rockets going off, like fireworks and things?
There's a few scenes where he's walking around in nothing but boxers.
Isn't there a joke about him not having a penis?
No.
Oh.
No.
That must be the porn version.
Didn't catch that.
Yeah, adult Toy Story 3. Maybe that was what I was thinking. Okay, so Toy Story 3 overall, if we're gonna give it a rating 1 to 10, what would you give it?
Probably 8. Good solid 8. Good solid 8.
An 8 and number 1 in the Toy Story series.
Yeah, it's definitely number 1 in my book.
Okay, and then maybe we'll do one more rating systems here because it's a Pixar film, right?
Correct.
So this is like Up and movies like that?
Yes.
Better than Up?
I'd say it's up there with Up. I'd say they're probably on the same level.
Is it better than Over the Hedge?
Because this one's emotional too at the end, man. Little tearjerker. People were crying.
Better than Over the Hedge?
That wasn't a Pixar film.
Okay, but it's still insane.
That was a terrible movie.
Okay, better than... Really? I like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What about Open Season? Better than Open Season?
Oh, man. These are awful movies you're right.
I love those movies. Open Season's great.
What about, like, Cars? If you were talking
See,
Cars,
I didn't really like Cars.
Finding Nemo.
I thought Cars was a bit of a stretch. Talking Cars. I mean, I can buy talking toys, but talking Cars, come on.
Monsters vs. Aliens. Did you see that one?
Thought it was all right. Yeah, that was good. I liked Up, though. Up was good.
This one, Ken is voiced by Michael Keaton. Who doesn't love Michael Keaton?
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Good to know Michael Keaton's getting work. Okay, so we're giving it an 8 out of 10. And up there in the Pixar films, best out of Toy Story series, 1, 2, 3, it's number 1. So actually you need to reverse that.
It's true. Go see it.
You've been watching Jack TV. Mediocrity in 3D.